We're here with Coach Williams of Greenwood. Coach Williams here coaches girls and boys cross country as well as track and field. And Coach, if you don't mind, just tell us a little bit about your tenure there at Greenwood and how you came to be the head coach of both programs.
Yeah, you look at me, I don't fit the traditional cross-country coach stereotype, I guess. Came at it from a different angle. I was a freshman football coach for 8 years and track coach or throws coach initially, and then became a head coach of the girls team. And our cross-country coach at the time, Debbie Guckenberger, needed an assistant. And after 8 years of football, I felt like I was ready for something to change and different, and so I thought, how much different can you get than cross country from football? So I was her assistant for a year, and then she got the girls basketball job at Brownsburg and left Greenwood. And our AD at the time said, well, what do you think? You want to still do it? And I said, absolutely. So this will be my second year as the head coach at Greenwood Boys and Girls Cross Country. I love it. It's been a lot of fun. Still learning a lot about the sport, but really have grown to love it a lot, and I like the kids we have out a lot. Our parents are great, and it's been definitely a good learning experience, but for sure a lot of fun.
That's perfect. So through that transition, obviously, you mentioned you're primarily early on football and throws, right? So sure, there's a lot that goes into distance training, right?
Sure.
Some people think it's high level, and it can be pretty meticulous.
Yeah.
What have been keys to your learning? How is the learning in terms of training? How has that evolved for you?
Sure. I kind of have told people before that I'm not going to try and reinvent the wheel. I had a year with Coach Guggenberger, and she's a good coach, and so I took a lot of what I learned from her and have just tried to kind of adapt that to suit my style. And then we have two other former cross-country coaches in the building at school, and they've been good resources for me. Tad Fromm and Bob Kurtz, they're both veteran coaches that coached for a lot of years, and so I've been able to talk to them about what's going on there. So
sure, that's good. Yeah,
that's been good.
So what about numbers-wise? Where are you guys at in terms of head count on boys and girls?
Yeah, our girls' numbers are a lot better than they were last year. We were incomplete for almost all year last year. We had 4 girls ran the sectional, but this year we have 8, all freshmen and sophomores. So this year we've been going through our growing pains a little bit. Our youth is showing in certain places, but we definitely we're going to be stronger as those girls get older and stick together. And I'm really anxious and excited to see what it looks like in a couple of years. On the boys' side, we have 10, and we only have 1 senior this year, Lucas Hoskins. And after we had 5 seniors last year, and they were all good guys and great teammates, and we were sorry to see them go. But this year with just the 1 senior, we're going to be sad when Lucas graduates. But the core of our team is going to be back intact next year, so that's good news for us. But yeah, it's in the mid-state mid-state conference, we're kind of near the bottom size-wise. You got a lot of big schools in there, Decatur Central and Whiteland and Franklin, and, all bigger than we are. But we're trying to fight with them and do our best. And we don't look at that as an excuse. We don't say because we're the smallest school in the mid-state and one of the smallest in Johnson County. We're just we're Greenwood.
Yeah.
And we're not going to get any bigger. And so we just have what we have, and we do the best with the kids we have. So
it's the best way to look at it, man.
Fun, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for telling us, Coach. A little bit about the program. Good luck the rest of the season, and after that, appreciate it.
Yep, you bet.